Hey guys, me Damien here, back with another stream. Now, I am aware, first of all, I know I was supposed to start this 10 minutes ago, but whatever. And another thing. In terms of the video that I announced, I think I announced it like last stream, that I was gonna make, that will be coming, the script is done, and I just need to get to filming that. And for the record, I do plan to have more episodes. I'm not positive. Now, one thing I've been debating on for a while now is whether I should, is, okay, I'll just cut to the chase. I'm debating on whether I should or shouldn't cancel, okay. I'm not gonna say I want to cancel my series, but I'm just saying, episode 3 not be, like the fact episode, only 2 episodes came out this year is kind of just pissing me off. And not to mention, but certain models used in those episodes I don't really like anymore. And to be fair, I gotta be honest, the only episode I really liked was episode 2 of the 2 of them. I liked episode 1, but I didn't really like it fully. So I'm not saying I'm just gonna cancel my series, but rather, like the original plan, I'm gonna be taking a break. However, in order to give you guys some stuff for the future of my series, and just certain backstories and stuff like that for engines, locations, humans, etc. Basically, to give you guys some of that lore, I'll be starting a series. Oh damn, that's nice, Alex. It's a shame, because I can't. It's really a shame that I can't go to Wales this year, but whatever. Now, one thing I just want to mention real quick is that I'm not canceling episode 3 since 4 voice actors already did their lines. I know. I hope I do one day. To be fair, I've been at an Audrey extravaganza before, that being the third one in 2023. So yeah. But in any case, like I said, episode 3 will be coming. Don't worry. I might try to start working on it. My mom and sister are going somewhere. Like they're basically flying somewhere, like for the next 5 days. So I'll be at my dad's house until Sunday, I think. So on Sunday, basically, I'll hopefully finally start, or I'll finally get around to starting to film episode 3. Oh yeah, speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, but basically, episode 3 technically has well, I'm not saying I'm pushing myself to give you guys content. I'm just saying that I want to at least start working on episode 3. But one thing I do know, as evident with Purple, who is currently taking a break from Gus the Mid-Sodor as of right now, or Gus the Mountain Railway right now, simply because he's a bit, stressed from all that or whatever. Like him, I'm probably going to be taking a break from my series for now, and focusing on a series, granted, which is related to that other series, granted, but yeah, this is mainly just going to be a lore dump about, just these videos are just going to be about random facts. These are just going to be random facts regarding my series, and also TP, if you want to be let in, I can let you in. Oh yeah, one thing I've learned is, okay, let me send him the link in the meantime. And yes, I know I should probably take a break. One thing I will say though is that the break that I took between, for example, the Mid-Sodor Railway and Our Sleeping Beauty, you can tell that it made that story much better, because I took a few months off to learn some stuff and all that. So technically speaking, that's why our Sleeping Beauty was much better than the Minnesota Railway. Granted, like, not saying the Minnesota Railway was bad. I'm just saying it was still better. But regardless, as in like our Sleeping Beauty was still better. But in any case, basically, now one thing I just want to mention, like that, except an even longer break. Hopefully, by the time I come back to episode 3, which is why I don't really want to film anything this year. By the time I get to episode 3, I do want to. Well, how do I put this? I do. Excuse me. I do want to. I do want to take a look at the script. By the time I come back to episode 3, I'll be like nearly 16, and we'll probably have learned a lot more about writing and shit like that. So, understandably, I'll probably want to change some stuff. But here's the thing: I don't know if I want people to do their lines this year because, like, by that point, I'll have no choice but to use the original lines. So, for what it's worth, I might as well try to get it out this year. Now, one thing I just want to mention though is that even if I somehow get a trailer out this year or whatever, it won't be coming this year. Just saying, it will not be coming this year. That's all I will say. Now, one thing I just want to mention is that regarding what route I'll ultimately be using, I don't know if I should use like the hybrid Island of Soda route, because one thing I've noticed about me and trains is that I do not like wasting time getting depths, and if there's any way of getting a route that's like that basically makes you not need to get all the depths, like, yeah, in that case I'll always take it. But one thing I will mention is that that's why I want to use the TSI route as of right now, considering it's a lot easier to use and like there's a way to get all the depths. So yeah. Even if I got like Alexander Mazziro's route from my friend Matey, I do admittedly not. I don't really know if I want to use it or not. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get the depths for Alex's route. Hold on. Even though I don't think I probably think I think that's probably not gonna be the case. But anyways. All right. Well, as far as I'm aware, there's no way to get the depths, and it would be much easier if I had Trans 2022. But whatever. Given that a lot of the depths are for some reason faulty, so I have to basically deal with that now. Oh yeah, I did technically get the route working. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna remove a lot of the depths. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because there are so many like faulty depths or whatever or missing dependencies on the route because like hold on, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Not tell me I reinstalled it and just like made it incompatible. Okay, never mind. Or maybe I can't tell which one is the right one. Okay, what basically what I'm talking about is that like there's so many like hold on, let me look in my thing. Hold on. What happened? Okay, hold on. Hey Tonks.
Hey, Damien, how are you?
Fine. Also, admittedly, I could use your help with something.
What's up?
Okay, do you know who Alexander Mazira is?
Who?
Uh, okay, forget that for a second. Basically, he's a Thomas YouTuber. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of obvious with hindsight. But the point is, I have to ask: do trains 2019, or sorry, do trains 2022 routes occasionally work in trains 2022, or do they not work? Period in 20. Wait, no, in trains 2019. Fuck.
Um. Yeah, some do, but like there's like a scrapyard set that has to be used by 2022 only.
Well, here's the thing. The strange part is that I got Alex's route working despite it being built for 2022.
Really? Was it a scrapyard set?
No, it was a complete. It's basically an edit of the SI3D Island of Soto route.
Ah, kind of like Victor Tanzik's.
Well, kinda, except Victor changed a lot more, I think.
All right.
But basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of depths that like I just can't figure out. Like I can't figure out how to fix them. So if you can help me for a second, if that's okay.
All right. Send me the codes and I'll see if I have any of them.
All right, hold on. Let me just find them. I'm sorry if you're having to take time out of your day to help me. I'm just saying.
No, it's fine. I had the day off school today. I mean
What a
college.
coincidence. I think I did as well, honestly.
Yeah, I had to go to hospital at 3 a.m.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, like, because I had trouble breathing.
Well, is it fine now? Like, are you okay now?
Little bit. They're putting me on antibiotics and steroids.
Oh, yeah. I think I know how that feels, honestly. I think that happened to me once.
Yeah.
But anyways, let me just send you now. Bear in mind, there's a lot. Well, okay,
Uh,
not a lot. It's only like just I think. Okay, don't quote me on this, but there may be over 200 or at least 100.
Wait, hold on.
Oh wait. Oh, don't tell me. Hold on. Let me see if I can send these. Okay, hold on. Why is it sending it as a message? As in, like, hold on. Um,
Hold on, I'll be right back. Food's, Mum's calling me down for lunch.
just like put yourself. Okay. All right. Well, in the meantime, I'm currently looking for those. Jesus Christ! Hold on. All right, copy. Bro, what? It's doing this stupid thing, guys. Where basically when I pay. Hold on. Hold on. What is it? Okay, hold on. Bro, why is my screen lagging? My screen is lagging like shit. Bro, why is it okay? When I'm trying to paste it as okay, that is so weird. Let me try just like copying one Kuid. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what happens when I copy all of them. Nope, it just don't tell me I have to copy them one by one. Please don't tell me that. Hold on. All right, that's one. Now I guess I'm gonna have to send them like one, like a few rows at a time or whatever. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, 1 second. Let me just try sending him all of them again. Bro, it keeps sending it as a message. Like, what the hell? Hold on.
Okay, sorry about that.
You genuinely scared me just now, but like I was literally all like trying. Basically, what's going on is that like I'm trying to send you the depths, but like it won't properly send when I send all of them. It just sends it as like a message file. So see if you can download that real quick. Hold on.
Alright.
But like you know what happened? Like okay, let me just send it to you real quick. This is what it's sending.
Hmm. I see.
Can you still get the depths like that?
Hold on, let me check. Let me check.
Also, where do you usually get your depths from? Like Trainsland or whatever?
Oh no, I don't go on Trainsland.
So I'm guessing you usually get them from Discord?
Yeah, cause Trainsland can give you a virus.
Also, just asking, do you know a way to like paste codes into like the search bar on Discord?
Yeah, it's Control C, and then to paste it into Discord, Control V.
Wait, so okay. This whole time I could have just asked you that, and like basically what happens is that I keep like trying to avoid using Discord to get depths because like here's the thing. Whenever I, try to find depths on Discord, I have no idea how to. Wow, that actually works. I had no idea this whole time there was a way to paste like codes into Discord.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I checked, and unfortunately, I can only find one Kuwait that I have.
Wait, so okay, well, now that I know how to paste like codes and shit, maybe now I'll be able to find them.
Yeah, this is the only Kuwait I have. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. Hold on, let me just get it downloaded.
Yeah, yeah, really sorry again.
Nah, it's fine. At least now I know how to paste codes into Discord.
Yeah,
So it'll probably be a lot easier to find the depths for the route, like as in now.
yeah. Also, just
Yeah.
wondering, have you seen this, Thomas?
Let me see. No, well, kinda, not really. I have no idea.
Yeah, I do have this model. Like, I can send it to you if you want.
Sure. Hold on, let me just find the depth. Hold on. But do you know if it works or not? Like the depth that you sent me.
Um, it should work because like it was all there.
Here's the thing, though. Like, whatever all the depths that I have, they're just missing textures and shit like that. So, and I have no experience with trying to like fix like depths that are missing textures.
Mm.
And speaking of missing textures, the one you sent me has a missing texture.
Oh,
Well, hold on. Let me just see if I can find all these depths in in just a random server I'm in or whatever.
all right.
All right, Control V. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Let me just copy and paste this in here. Oh yeah, the one thing that pisses me off is that I have to get rid of all the commas or whatever, that are like between the cuids or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah, but that shouldn't be too hard. Plus, I can just try to like find like a few at a time, so it's not that hard.
yeah.
Also, I just hold on. Just get to the front. Okay. I think I'll just try like 5 or 6 cuids at a time. Just saying because maybe someone has possibly asked for like 6 cuids at a time. I don't know, just a random guess.
All right.
I think that's an all right. Hold on. Hold on. I just wish the search bar was bigger, honestly, because like seriously, I cannot see like all the cuids or whatever. All right, hold on. Guess now I have to paste it again.
Alright, sorry about that. My mom went into my room.
That's fine.
WS Thomas. RWS Thomas. Export CDP. Alright, here's the CDP.
Alright. I think I have that model just saying, but maybe. I'm not positive.
Alright.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to paste like a few CUDs at once, like in the search bar or whatever. Because, like, it's not that big and all that.
Yeah.
I think I'll start off with like pasting around like maybe 7, 8 or like 8 CUDs at a time.
Alright.
Because I don't want to do too many, otherwise it'll be a nightmare to like separate all the commas between them,
Yeah.
Hold on, okay, I'm gonna be on mute for a few minutes, so just don't mind me, okay?
Okay. So, hello everyone, welcome back to my live stream. Today Damien is here, but he's AFK. So,
I can hear you,
you know I'm joking.
I know, I'm not that dumb.
I know.
Alright, hold on, man, it's so hard to like, separate like all the depths like from, okay, hold on. Oh my god, the fact that sometimes I have to search like one depth at a time is really frustrating.
I can tell.
Not to mention, but like, not knowing like what server it'll be in is a nightmare. The fact that each one could be in a different server is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. That's what I hate about Kuids.
Alright,
I
hold
wish
on.
I kind of wish there was like a Steam Workshop system, with Gary's mod and that.
Yeah. But at the very least, like, it's not impossible to find codes, it's just very hard.
Yeah.
Especially with some that are like custom made.
Mm-hmm. Also, do you know someone named Blue? Do you know Bluebird?
Not really aside from the streams, why?
Did you know he's making a hybrid iOS?
Yeah, you showed him like a few of my streams, I think.
Oh yeah.
Every time I try to look up like the fact that like I have to start with a random Kuid is like fucking insane. Where would be the weirdest place to check? Hold on.
TSI.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cause like everyone posts keywords over there.
Yeah. Honestly, that's understandable. The problem is not like most of them are like, you know. Well, actually, I don't know what I was gonna say, but whatever.
Wonder
Man,
what.
the fact that I can't
Oh.
just like search up all the Kuids at once and just like find them is really annoying.
Yeah. Hey, you don't mind if I can invite Bluebird if he wants to
Yeah,
join?
sure. Sure.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. Man, it is so fucking ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. The thing is, like, okay, hold on. Did you check like every server that you were in?
No.
How many did you check? Like, as in, like, the depths.
Uh, I searched on my taskbar.
And is that the only one you found?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Nah, that's fine.
Anyways, I'm gonna be mute for a second. I'm gonna eat noodles.
Yeah, I might just like end the stream soon. So yeah. Yeah, I might have to end the stream now, so I might go now.
All right then.
All right, I'll see you later, Tongs.
All right, take care.
See ya.
See ya. Bye, everyone.